be seated. Good evening, graduates. Can we give a round of applause for you this evening for your accomplishment? And can you all give a beautiful wave and pretty smile to your family and friends joining us virtually? We are so proud of you this evening. So, faculty and staff, you may have a seat, please. Welcome to the 2021 Spring Commencement Ceremony for Unitech Training Academy, New Orleans campus. I am Erica Santos, Campus Director. It gives me much delight to be here this evening for such an important occasion. We're glad that our family, virtually, our friends and staff and corporate office are here to join us for this special graduation. It is now my pleasure to invite Ms. Takara Turner, our Director of Education, to the podium while she will recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Graduates, please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the invocation presented by Ms. Breon Smith.
Please bow your heads. Father, I have knowledge, so will you show me now how to use it wisely and find a way somehow to make the world that I live in a little better place and to make life with its problems a little bit easier to face. Grant me faith and courage and put purpose in my days and show me how to serve thee in effective ways. So my education, my knowledge, and my skill may find their true fulfillment as I learn to do thy will. And may I ever be aware in everything that I do that knowledge comes from learning and wisdom comes from you. Amen.
Amen. Please be seated. In order to produce high-quality graduates, such as the esteemed group here before us today, it takes a team. Without the hard work and dedication of the employees of Unitech Training Academy and our corporate office to meet the mission set forth by our founder Dina Head, and CEO, Noah Brandon, we would not be here today. With the staff of Unitech Training Academy, please rise as your name is called. Unitech Training Academy Administrative Team, none other than Director of Education, Ms. Takara Turner. Registrar, Ms. Megan Oob. Financial Aid Officer, Ms. Naira George. Clinical Coordinator, Tanara Basnak. Career Services Coordinator, Mr. Cedric Ivory. Admissions Representative, Mrs. Tiffany Washington. Admissions Representative, Ms. Carolyn Pierre. Executive Secretary, Ms. Amy Vickner. And none other than our Facility Coordinator, Mr. Brian the Admiral Augustine. It is also my extreme pleasure to introduce our faculty of the New Orleans campus, Ms. Breon Smith, Dental Assistant Instructor. I thought y'all liked all of us. Okay. Terry Lynn, Early Childhood Ancillary Certificate Program Instructor. Ms. Roxanne Peacock, EKG Phlebotomy Program Chair. Ms. LaShanique Levy, EKG Phlebotomy Instructor. Ms. Jonique Foster. All right. Lead Medical Assistant Instructor. Ms. Brittany Ard, Medical Assisting Instructor. Ms. Rachel Carmouche, Medical Assistant Instructor. Vanessa Sumler, Mrs. Vanessa Sumler, Medical Billing and Coding Instructor. Ms. Jean Tassara, Massage Therapy Instructor. And Ms. Sharon Garrett, Pharmacy Technician, Program Director. Thank you, faculty and staff, for all the hard work and dedication to the students and mission of Unitech Training Academy. Now I would like to turn the podium over to Mr. Cedric Ivory for recognition of advisory board members.
Good evening. And to all our students, our grads, on behalf of everybody, all the staff here at Unitech, we are so proud of you. Give yourself a round of applause again. I'd like to take this time to acknowledge and thank our participating advisory board members for their service to our school and helping our programs and students stay relevant and current in their career path. We'd like to thank Yvette Duncan, RPH, Oshner Main Campus, Mike Rex, Carroll, Byscript, H&W Drug Store, Pamela Bates, Walgreens, Dr. Jay Dumas, Dr. Willie Dumas, Dr. Miguel Eli, Dr. Reuben Lee, Dr. Dwight McKenna, Dr. Dennis Russo, Parker Denno, Dr. Cleopatra Thomas, Dr. Lisa Martina, Dr. Michelle Harris, Dr. Grace Tacker, Dr. Stephanie Thomas, Dr. Michelle Harris, Humana, Pamela Woodridge, LCMC Health, Reggie Tacker, Walgreens, Alicia Alonzo with First Name Basis, Jada with Daughters of Charity, Denise Hudson, East Jefferson Hospital, Arlene Banks with Oshner Kenner, Julie Singleton, The Breath is Life, Rhonda Smith with Massage Envy, Susan Johnson with Walgreens, Nasha Rome with Teller Dental, Darnesta Nara with Spring Ridge Academy, Monique with Carlisle Care Kids, Arthurine Johnson with Precious Little Lambs, Rochelle Wilcox, Wilcox Academy, Anita Kennedy, Kennedy's Kids, and Miranda Scott with Cuddy Bear Academy. Thank you for all your support. Now at this time, without any further ado, it's time to introduce our guest speaker for this evening, Dr. Dwight McKenna. Dr. Dwight McKenna is a native of Orleans with an extensive and exemplary record in public service. He's a graduate of St. Augustine High School. He studied at Xavier University and attended the University of New Orleans and the historical Meharry Medical College, where he earned his medical degree. He served his country as a surgeon in the United States Army with the rank of major. After his honorable discharge, he established a practice in New Orleans as a general surgeon and a general practitioner for more than 50 years. Dr. McKenna is the co-founder of McKenna Publishing Company and the executive publisher of the New Orleans Tribune, a monthly news magazine that has served New Orleans, providing information and analysis for over 32 years. He's also the co-founder of the George and Lee McKenna Museum of African American Art in Lee Moose, a house museum dedicated to interpreting and persevering the story and contributions of free people of color. As coroner, Dr. McKenna brings competence, honesty, and transparency to the office. He works with local, state, and federal agencies to secure the proper funding necessary to bring coroner's office into the 21st century. Now, join with me as we welcome to the stage Dr. Dwight McKenna.
Well, first let me thank the staff for having me back. I understand I'm the first one you ever had back, so that in itself is humbling. Ms. Bazanak, I should mention, give special thanks to her having me come back, because it is truly an honor to be back to speak to you. My speech today will encompass 4 parts. And I know that the most important part of a graduation address is how brief it is. And I won't keep you long, but I think we're in changing times. I think it is very important that I address some issues that have become so prominent in the news today. But first, let me congratulate you on your accomplishments. You are about to entering the greatest field in the world, medicine. It is the biggest business in the world, and it'll allow you great satisfaction if you do it well. You are about to become professionals, and you must understand what your role is as a professional. When patients come to you, they bring all of their fears, their illnesses, their hopes, their dreams, and you must understand that sometimes they may be agitated. You must not give in to that. You must be the calming influence in the medical profession. You are the professional. You must be diligent. You must be caring. You must be precise. You must be exacting. Because medicine is a profession which sometimes doesn't allow second chances. You can take your automobile to a mechanic, and if it's not running, you can bring it back. If you make a mistake in your profession, you may not be able to bring it back. Unfortunately, sometimes we bury our mistakes. It is important that you bring your good feelings and your calming influence to your patients. You must also continue your education. Remember, this is a commencement, a beginning. Learning is a lifelong process. It never ends. Every day in your life, you must learn something. That's right. And it is critical that you understand that your life is just beginning and that this must not be the crowning glory of your existence. This is just a beginning. I would like to move on to the second phase of my address, and I'm going to ask you tonight to learn a new language. Not Chinese, not Spanish, not French. It is called the language of finance. I want you to learn that you live in a capitalistic country and learn the terminology that will govern your success in America. Know what a stock is, know what a bond is, know what a mutual fund is, know what an ETF is, a SPAC. Know how to borrow money, know what it takes to borrow money. I know you know who LeBron James is. I know you know who he is. But do you know who Jerome Powell is? He is the chairman of the Federal Reserve Bank, who sets the policy and the interest rates of the country you live in. I know you know who Beyonce is. I know you know her. But do you know who Janet Powell is? She's the Secretary of the Treasury. She will determine how America's vast wealth is spent. Will it be spent in your communities, on you, or will it be squandered away with the wealthy? I know you know who Drew Brees is. I know you know who he is. But do you know who Alden McDonald is? He is a young man who started out with me in banking. He now is the president of the largest minority bank in the nation. And we started out together. And he lives in your community. Alden McDonald can do more for you in your life than LeBron James or Beyonce or Drew Brees. He can create the opportunities that you're going to need to succeed. The most important thing in my life, I had nothing to do with. What is that, you ask? Well, it's who my parents were. I didn't ask to be born to my mother and father, who was a university professor, and my mother, a school principal, and made sure that I had an education. You must understand that you will be the most important influence in the lives of your children. The number one indicator of the success of a child is the success of the parent. Not who his friends are, not where he goes to school, but who his parents are, who you turn out to be. So you must understand that when you do well for yourself, you do well for your children. Young people, life is not a straight line. It's an S. You must learn to prepare for the unexpected. You must expect the unexpected, because it will happen. Failing to plan is planning to fail. You must do your part. You must understand the philosophy and the terminology of the country you live in so that you can benefit. It's not enough just to be a consumer. Consumers die broke. You must be an innovator. You must be an owner. You must do these things not just for yourself, but for your progeny, for the people you care about. It is no sin to be poor, but it is no sin to be wealthy. You must not be afraid to take risk. You must use your intelligence and trust in your judgment. Because that, in the long run, will determine the fate not only of yourselves, but of your children and the people you care about. The third thing I want to talk about is where you spend your money. You must not spend your money with people who don't care about you. You must never, never participate in your own demise. Before you spend a dime, ask yourself who owns that grocery store. Ask yourself who owns that automobile store. And if they don't espouse the things you believe in, if they don't believe in your humanity, your right to be here, then don't spend your money. Learn to do without when it is not in your best interest. Don't participate in those things which disrespect you. You cannot make people like you, but you can make them respect you. You can make them respect you. You must learn how to spend your money. Just because you bear a pair of Nike tennis shoes doesn't make you going to be like Mike. You won't. You won't be able to jump over a car and dunk. You will not. Well, wouldn't it feel good instead of buying a pair of Nike shoes, you bought the stock? And you could say then, when you see somebody walking down the street with $150 tennis shoes, he's working for me. He's walking for me. Walking for me. That Gucci bag you got hidden in that car. Do you own stock in Gucci? Or do you just own the purse? Wouldn't it be better to own the stock? You can buy stocks for a penny. Do you know that 20 years ago you could have bought Amazon stock for $1? Do you know you could have bought Netflix for doggone nothing? I know you use Facebook, but do you own Facebook stock? I know you own Instagram, but do you own its stock? So when you're on there, you're benefiting yourself. Take advantage of opportunities. As a young man, I used to drink alcohol, and then I realized all I did was wake up with a hangover. Why did I do this? And I stopped drinking. And I'm going to give you a secret that I don't tell many people, but I think it's important. I own 2 nightclubs. Very few people know that. I won't tell you which they are. And my friend said, Dwight, you don't drink. Why do you own nightclubs? I said, because you drink. So when you drink, you make money for me. Then I can take your money that you seem to want to waste on this alcohol and spend it on causes that I believe are a value to my community. You've got to be proactive. Only you can save you. Only you can save you. You must vote. Never let an election go by without vote. In the public sector, your vote is your dollar. In the private sector, your dollar is your vote. Remember that. Let me give you a little anecdote. I don't know why I'm going to tell you this, but I'm going to tell it to you. I'm not a dresser. This is probably the only time I put on a coat and tie. I grew up with a white coat and scrubs on. And when I didn't have that on, I had jeans. And one day I was in one of my scruffy moods, and I decided I wanted a fancy car. I went to the dealership. I had probably been working in the garden or something, had mud on me. And the man told me, "Sir, you must be in the wrong store. You can't want one of these cars." I said, "What did you say?" So I said, "Just a minute, sir." Took up my cell phone. I said, "There's somebody on the other end of this line you might want to talk to." When he got off the phone, he was so apologetic. "I didn't know who you were." I said, "It didn't make any difference. You were disrespectful." And I turned around and walked out, and he lost the sale, and I saved some money. All right? So I say all of that to say, be mindful of where you spend your money. Be mindful of the people who you support, and do not be caught up in the trappings of pleasure. I have a suntan. People say, "Well, Dwight, you must have been in Jamaica." I said, "No, I was in my backyard. As far as I know, there's only one sun in the universe. Only one." "Well, Dwight, why don't you have a much bigger house?" "Because all I need is a television, a bed, and some place to wash my clothes and take a bath. If I had 50 rooms, I wouldn't know where they were." So instead of owning that, I can invest. I can grow. I can diversify, which is the secret of success. Learn the language of finance. Learn the language of the institutions that will determine that you have to use to get where you want to go and where you want your children to go. A handout is at everybody's mercy. A closed fist is power. Remember that. You're not a beggar. Never do that. The most important word in the English language is no. And what do I mean by that? Because when you can say no without fear of retribution, that saying no will not make a difference in the lives of your children. You are now independent. And until you can do that, you are not independent. Remember that. No, the ability to turn your back on things that are not of best interest is the most important word in your vocabulary, and it's only 2 letters. The fourth part I want to talk to you about is your health. Mental and physical health go together. They're not mutually exclusive. Our community is being ravaged by diseases we control: obesity, alcoholism, drug abuse. There is a dangerous drug in this community, young people. It's called fentanyl. Everybody who uses it, I bury in the coroner's office, and it takes very little. We have had 650 overdoses deaths between 2019 and 2020, and 85% of them had fentanyl in their blood. If you take fentanyl and you take any other, if you take a drink, you're not going to wake up. You're going to die in your sleep. If you see that drug, young people, run. Just think of all the money you can save by being healthy. Do you want to spend the rest of your life sticking yourself with needles because you're a diabetic, because you have high blood pressure, Or would you rather lose weight, get yourself in shape, and take that money you would have spent all that medication and buy that stock I just told you about? Because you can buy stocks for pennies. The information age has allowed you to set up your own accounts. You don't even need to go through brokerage houses and all that anymore. But your greatest expense will be your money you spend on medicine. And the beauty of this is most of these instances, you can control that. You can do more for yourself than I can do for you in my office. If you come into my office and you're 300 pounds and you ask me why is my blood pressure up, it ought to be obvious. But now I got to give you medicine you could have used for something much more productive in your life if you would have just gotten yourself in shape. So physical, mental health are one and the same. You must concentrate on getting yourself in a position to give life everything you have every day. This is a short trip. I'm at the end of my road. But I do believe I have given it everything I have. I have used my good fortune from birth, through hard work, through education, to support and benefit those causes I believe to be appropriate. And you know who they are? They're you people. They're you, they're you, they're you, they're you. You are what's most important to me. I have no greater commitment than your success. Believe that. Take that with you tonight. And in conclusion, I think I have to say this. Never, ever doubt your humanity. The most important words on the most important document in this country we live in says all men are created equal. And it should say all people are created equal. But back then, they didn't respect femininity. But we will say that all people are created equal, that they are endowed by the Creator with certain inalienable rights. Among those are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Believe what I tell you, that you are children of the universe. You are like the moon, the planets, and the stars. You have a right to be here. You must live your life truthful. You must live your life youthful. But most important, you must live your life useful. Useful. So in conclusion, I congratulate you. You've come a long ways. And remember this, if God had wanted you to fail, He would not have taken you this far. You would not be sitting here today. So I give you my blessings and Godspeed you on your way to this opening day of your life. Thank you very much.
Good job. Good job. Good job, Bob. That's good. All right. Good job. Good job. Thank you, Doc.
Wow, that's all I can say. How impressive. Dr. Dwight McKenna, on behalf of Unitech Training Academy. Guys, did y'all get some nuggets off of that? Please give a round of applause. I'm telling you, every time he speaks, it's just wisdom, just dropping so much information and knowledge. I hope you all got a lot out, because I sure did. So on behalf of Unitech Training Academy, we would like to thank you for serving as our 2021 Spring Commencement Ceremony. Dr. McKenna, may I present you with an award?
Yes, yes. All right, Doug.
All right, at each commencement ceremony, we present a prestigious award to the graduate that exemplifies outstanding characteristics. This year, we are presenting 2 award categories. The first award is the Survivor Award. This award goes to a graduate who, in our eyes, has overcome significant hurdles in order to further their education at Unitech Training Academy. So I want to tell you a story, but it's actually not a story, it's very true. This year's Survivor Award recipient suffered a tragic accident in 2017 when starting his journey towards his career. With the support of a very strong mother, and I say strong because she was in my office and she made me promise that him and his sister would walk across the stage. His loving sister and his late grandmother, who's no longer with us, he was inspired to continue his life of purpose and pursue his education in the pharmacy field. With the brightest smile you can imagine and the most positive attitude I've ever seen, you can encounter this student, and he has shown that no matter what adversity one face or challenge life may hand you, all things are possible. Graduating with a 3.0 GPA, he now works as a pharmacy technician at Walgreens in New Orleans. He plans to continue his education at Xavier University, and he has aspirations long-term to ultimately become a pharmacist. Please stand, everyone, and join me in recognizing Mr. Trayvon Connors as our 2021 Survivor Award recipient.
Good, that's good. Let me stop. All right. Make some noise. Make some noise. My brother. All right, Trey. Go ahead, brother.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Trayvon. You may be seated. The next special award goes to an awesome student who has an extremely positive attitude as well, but consistently strives for excellence. This student embodies the spirit of excellence. She has consistently held herself as well as others to very high standards. She is the president of Unitech Training Academy, New Orleans National Technical Honor Society. She is a leader both inside and outside of the classroom. She has been very influential in her community and in the campus by assisting in training, mentoring new EKG phlebotomy students. She serves her community very well as a volunteer of the International Order of Rainbow. It's an organization for girls aged 12 and older, teaching them moral values, combined with Christian faith and community service. She also is a volunteer at Camp Hope, which is an organization whose mission is to strive to help military veterans suffering from PTSD and provide the support to them and their families as they transition into society. Please join me in congratulating none other than Ms. Michelle Weatherford as our 2021 Excellence Award recipient. It is now my honor to turn the podium over to Ms. Takara Turner for announcement of academic awards.
At this time, I would like to present the academic awards. For each academic program, the graduate with the highest cumulative grade point average is designated as the valedictorian for that program. The salutatorian is the graduate with the second highest grade point average for that program. In the event of a tie, the graduate with the best overall attendance percentage will receive the distinction of valedictorian. Each valedictorian has been asked to prepare a brief speech for the commencement ceremony tonight. The valedictorian and salutatorian for each program will be receiving an award tonight, honoring their distinctions. Ms. Breon, will you approach the podium? The spring salutatorian for the dental assistant program is Julianne Thomas. The spring valedictorian for the dental assisting program is Valerie Martinez.
Good evening, fellow classmates, students, parents, and faculty and staff. Wow, I really can't believe this day has finally come. Everything we all have worked so hard for is finally starting to pay off. First off, I would like to thank God for letting us be here today.
All right.
Even though we're doing this virtually, we can all celebrate in spirit. I am so incredibly honored for the opportunity to be the dental assisting valedictorian. I want to thank my family for helping me throughout these past few months to push myself more and more each day, especially during a pandemic because, as we all know, it hasn't always been easy. I also want to thank Ms. Smith for everything that she has done for the dental assisting program, helping us better ourselves in our careers. Those morning talks were always such a great reminder and super inspirational that even when we thought we didn't need a talk, we truly, truly needed it. And if you doubt just how good these pep talks were, just believe on behalf of the dental assisting program, she needs a podcast. I personally want to thank you for the time that you have given us, creating a safe place for us where we all grew together as a family. And that's what we are. We are a family. We all rejoiced when new students came, and we all were able to congratulate as one left for their externships, signaling a new chapter in our lives. I wouldn't trade those moments, especially this one, for anything. Just seeing how much each of us have grown individually has been such a blessing. I can't wait to see what the future holds for all of us. But for now, this is our day. This is our time where we can celebrate as a Unitech family our achievements. I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you.
Ms. Roxanne Peacock and Ms. Lashanique Levy, will you approach the podium? The spring valedictorian for EKG phlebotomy technician program is Jasmine Simmons. The spring salutatorian for the EKG phlebotomy technician program is Johnay Williams.
Well, I don't know about y'all, I'm gonna keep it brief because it's my bedtime around this time. Hello, Unitech Training Academy, staff and graduates. Congratulations to us all on setting a goal and finishing strong. I just wanna thank God, the Most High, for always walking through the valley of darkness with me and seeing me out on the other side. I just wanna say when I started the EKG program, we were online due to COVID. This was one of the hardest parts for me because I'm a hands-on person. The great staff and teachers at Unitech were always on standby when their students needed them the most. And that was the type of vibes that kept me going until the end. Because plenty of times I wanted to just give up and walk away. Unitech Training Academy is like a family a person wishes they had. There was never a dull moment. Every day you went to school, you heard laughter, saw smiles in each hall you walked in. I don't regret any time with anyone. So for that, I thank all of the motivation and help that helped me get to this day. So once again, congratulations. We can now add another accomplishment to our books. And I wish everyone a great success after today.
Will the MA instructors please approach the podium? The spring valedictorian for the medical assisting program is Jamaica Williams.
I am honored to be valedictorian of the medical assistant program. All my hard work has finally paid off. I would like to give a special shout out to my amazing instructor, Ms. Jonique Foster. Thank you for all your help, support, and encouragement.
Thank you. Ms. Will the medical billing and coding instructor please approach the podium? The spring salutatorian for the medical billing and coding program is Janelle Forrest. The spring valedictorian for the medical billing and coding program is Tanasha McGee.
Good afternoon, staff, family, and all my fellow graduates of Unitech Training Academy. It is an honor to be standing here representing my NBC family. I would like to thank all my classmates, those I know, and the ones that came after I left. We are all one big family. We had to rearrange our daily routine due to COVID-19, but it didn't stop us. The Zoom meetings on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays became our learning RCD codes and CPT codes, and even when it became discouraging, we still pushed each other through. Thank you, Ms. Vanessa, for all your encouraging and never giving up on us. You're the best. We love you for it. We started together and we finished together. I would like to thank all of the staff members and everyone, everyone that done helped us through. Reaching our goals in our journey and becoming NBC specialists. Thank y'all.
Good. All right.
Will the pharmacy director approach the podium, please? The spring salutatorian for pharmacy technician program is Alexis Gleason. I am also very honored to announce the spring valedictorian for the pharmacy technician program, Kiwan Nelson, who is a registered pharmacy technician.
It's my honor to deliver the valedictorian speech for the Pharmacy Technician Spring Class of 2021. I would like to welcome students, faculty, and staff to graduation day. Every one of you have made an impact on the graduates here today. I stand before you to honor you, recognize you, and share memories with you. Graduation is one day, but one day is not enough to depict what we have accomplished over the past year. We have faced many challenges to get where we are today. Although COVID-19 has made a major impact on our in-person learning, we made it. I would like to give a special shout out to Ms. Erica for never giving up on me, Ms. Amy for always believing in me, Ms. Garrett and Ms. Butler for always being my listening ear, even when I felt defeated or felt like giving up. Also, I would like to thank my family for always being there and trusting the process. I have been through the program 3 times. I have made mistake after mistake. I started over 2 times, was dropped from the program, and had to sit out an entire year. I always looked at everyone around me and said, I should have been graduating, or I should have already been in my career field. So when I decided that I wanted to come back and finish what I started, I made a promise that I would finish my program out strong. I say this to say, it's never too late to start a new journey or create a new path. There's no such thing as I did it too many times. It's okay to start over and over. Whatever you do it for you and be your best. I promise it will all pay off. Every graduate needs a support system. So teachers, staff, parents, grandparents, siblings, aunts and uncles, give yourself on the back for your 2021 graduate. Thank you, Unitech, for all you have done, and congratulations to you, class of 2021.
MT instructor, will you please approach the podium? The spring salutatorian for massage therapy is Brittany Lee. The spring valedictorian of the massage therapy program is Raina Manu.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to start off by thanking God for allowing me to be here today. Thank you to all of my loved ones for the countless amount of love, support, and motivation during the time I needed it most. I'm truly grateful. My experience here at Unitech in the massage therapy program has been both challenging and rewarding. My program was interrupted by the pandemic and the quarantine, which required adjustments that were new to Unitech and to us students. Needless to say, this program made the program more challenging, and there were many sleepless nights. Through all the challenging experience, I still managed to stay on top of my studies and complete the massage therapy program. The encouragement and the support I received from both Ms. Tashi and Ms. Jean was very much appreciated, and I believe that if I never gave up, this would all one day pay off for me in the long run, and it did. In closing, massage therapy is not just something I like to do, it is something I love to do. I'm able to express myself through the work of my hands and heal others. It is a wonderful feeling. Most importantly, massage therapy is not just a career, it's not just a job, but it's a career that afforded me the opportunity for advancement and betterment, and I thank you, Unitech, for the opportunity.
Please give a round of applause for all of our valedictorian and salutatorian recipients tonight. At this time, I would like to call Ms. Tanara Bazinak to the podium to recognize our honor, career placement, and National Technical Honor Society graduates.
Students who show particular distinction in scholarship at Unitech Training Academy are afforded the opportunity of graduating with honors. In order to graduate with honors, candidates must have a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 or above. Will our honor graduates please stand? You will notice these honor graduates by the white cord around their neck, and they will also be recognized as they cross the stage to receive their diploma. Thank you, honor graduates. Please be seated. Career placement. The gold cords represent graduates who are employed in their field of study. Would all the career place graduates please rise? Let's give these graduates a round of applause. Thank you, Career Place graduates. Please be seated. Unitech Training Academy has a charter with the National Technical Honor Society, referred to as NTHS. The qualifications for membership are as follows: maintain an overall GPA of 3.5 or greater, have 2 faculty or staff recommendations, and students cannot exceed 5 unexcused absences. NTHS graduates, will you please stand? You will notice these graduates by the NTHS cord around their neck. We would like to recognize Michelle Weatherford, who has 100+ community service hours. National Technical Honor Society members will also be recognized as they cross the stage to receive their diploma. NTH graduates, please be seated.
All right, the moment you've all been waiting for. Y'all ready? All right. The next segment of our commencement ceremony will be the certifying of diplomas. With Ms. Breon Smith, please approach the podium.
With honor. Dental assistant candidates, please rise and remain standing. It is my honor to certify these candidates for dental assistant diplomas. Mrs. Erica Santos, on behalf of the faculty, I certify to you that those candidates who have completed all of their academic requirements are entitled to receive their respective diplomas.
I confer upon each of you the respective academic diplomas for which you have been recommended with all rights, privileges, honors, and obligations. Graduates, please approach the podium.
Quan Brashears, honors. Lanyelle Brown. Honors, National Technical Honor Society. Alicia Claiborne, honors. Denisha Dixon. Jasmine Harvey. Leonka Joseph. Where's your shovel? Ashlyn Lott. Valerie Martinez, valedictorian, honors, and Valerie is also career placed. Nigel Nickerson, honors, National Technical Honor Society. Samaj Simons. She graduates with honors and National Technical Honor Society. Ernika Sisler, honors graduate. Layla Taylor, honors graduate. Julie Ann Thomas. Salutatorian, honors graduate, National Technical Honor Society. Amari Williams, honors graduate. Will the Early Childhood Ancillary Certificate Program instructor, Mrs. Terry Lind, please approach the podium?
All right. Early Childhood Ancillary Certificate Program candidates, please rise and remain standing. It is now my honor to certify the candidates for Early Childhood Ancillary Certificate Program diplomas. Mrs. Santos, on behalf of the faculty, I certify to you that those candidates who have completed all of their academic requirements are entitled to receive their respective diplomas.
I confer upon each of you the respective academic diplomas for which you have been recommended with all rights, privileges, honors, and obligations. Graduates, we offer our sincere congratulations. Please approach the podium.
Monica Johnson, career placement. Brittany Payton, career placement. Will the EKG phlebotomy technician program chair, Ms. Roxanne Peacock, and instructor LaShanique Levy please approach the podium?
EKG phlebotomy technician candidates, please rise and remain standing. It is now my honor to certify that the candidates for EKG phlebotomy technician diplomas, Mrs. Santos, on behalf of the faculty, I certify to you that those candidates who have completed all their academic requirements are entitled to receive their respected diplomas.
I confer upon each of you the respective academic diplomas for which you have been recommended with all rights, honors, and obligations. Graduates, we offer our sincere congratulations. Please approach the podium.
Jamisha Andrews, honors graduate, National Technical Honor Society, and she's also career placed. Faith Banks. Kayla Barrow, honors graduate and career placement. Kaylin Coleman, career placement. Marquetta Eason, honors graduate. Byronique Joseph, honors graduate. You okay? Kaviana Kirkland, honors graduate and career placement. Kristen Mayu, honors graduate, and career placement. Selena Mayu, honors graduate. Tyriana Reddix, honors graduate and career placement. Shanika Rodriguez, honors graduate and career placement. Jasmine Simmons, valedictorian, honors graduate, and NTHS. Tiffany Sullivan, honors graduate. Michelle Weatherford, honors graduate, National Technical Honor Society, and career placement. John A. Williams, salutatorian, honors graduate, National Technical Honor Society, and career placement. Will the massage therapy instructor, Ms. Jean Tassara, please approach the podium?
Massage therapy candidates, please rise and remain standing. It is now my honor to certify the candidates for massage therapy diplomas. Ms. Santos, on behalf of the faculty, I certify to you that the candidates who have completed all of their academic requirements are entitled to receive their respective diplomas.
I confer upon each of you the respective academic diplomas for which you have been recommended with all rights, privileges, honors, and obligations. We offer our sincere congratulations. Graduates, please approach the podium.
Raina Manu, licensed massage therapist. Also valedictorian, honors, and career place. Liana Thomas. Brittany Lee, salutatorian, honors graduate. Will the medical assistant instructors, Ms. Jonique Foster, Mrs. Brittany Ard, and Ms. Rachel Carmouche please approach the podium?
Medical assistant candidates, please rise and remain standing. It is now my honor to certify the candidates for medical assistant diplomas. Mrs. Santos, on behalf of the faculty, I certify to you that those candidates who have completed all of their academic requirements are entitled to receive their respective diplomas.
I confer upon each of you the respective academic diplomas for which you have been recommended with all rights, honors, and obligations. We offer our sincere congratulations. Graduates, please approach the podium.
Tyra Branch, honors graduate, National Technical Honor Society. Delwana DJ Connors, career placement. Caitlin Johnson. Kiva Jones, career placement. Terry L. Mitchell, honors and career placed. Breon Thomas. Joanne Washington, career placement. Jamaica Williams, valedictorian, honors graduate, National Technical Honor Society. Will the medical billing and coding instructor, Mrs. Vanessa Sumler, please approach the podium?
Medical billing and coding candidates, please rise and remain standing. It is now my honor to certify the candidates for medical billing and coding diplomas. Mrs. Santos, On behalf of the faculty, I certify to you that the candidates who have completed all of their academic requirements are entitled to receive their respective diplomas.
I confer upon each of you the respective academic diplomas for which you have been recommended with all rights, privileges, honors, and obligations. We offer our sincere congratulations. Graduates, please approach the podium.
Natasha Coleman. Janelle Forrest, salutatorian, honors graduate, and National Technical Honor Society. Sanjee Jones, honors graduate, National Technical Honor Society, and career placement. Tanasha McGee, valedictorian, honors graduate, career placement, and Akia McGee's mom. Juanica Price, honors graduate and career placed. Althea Scott, career placement. Troy-Neek Turner. Will the Pharmacy Technician Program Director, Ms. Sharon Garrett, please approach the podium?
Will the pharmacy technician candidates please rise and remain standing? It is now my honor to certify the candidates for the pharmacy technician diplomas. Ms. Santos, on behalf of the faculty, I certify that those candidates who have completed all of their academic requirements are entitled to receive the respectable diplomas.
I confer upon each of you the respective academic diplomas for which you have been recommended with all rights, privileges, honors, and obligations. We offer our sincere congratulations. Pharmacy Technician Program graduates, please approach the podium.
Dejanay Alexander, honors graduate. Tiara Black, career placements. Traywan Connors, Career Placements. Destiny Gilmore, Career Placements. Brittany Glapion, Career Placements. Alexis Gleason, salutatorian, honors graduate, National Technical Honor Society, and career placement. Sharon Hall, career placements. Asia Johnson, career placements. Kiwine Nelson, comma, certified pharmacy technician. And valedictorian, honors graduate, National Technical Honor Society, and career placement. Kayla Palmer, career placements. And last but not least, Shanette Ventris, career placements. Can we have a round of applause for all Unitech Training Academy New Orleans Campus 2021 graduates?
I would like to start off by thanking all the academic and faculty and staff at Unitech Training Academy New Orleans campus. Thank you to our corporate office, Ms. Jennifer Erkley, for helping with the media presentation today, and to all of those who have planned and executed this commencement ceremony this evening. To express my appreciation to the faculty and administrators who gave their time today and to participate, can we give them a round of applause? What a way to kick off Teachers Appreciation Week, y'all. Your presence means a great deal to our graduates. I would also like to thank Dr. Dwight McKenna for serving as our commencement speaker. Please give him another round of applause. And now, graduates, please rise. It is time to move your tassels from the right side to the left side. Woo! If you ever forget what side your tassel goes on, it goes over your left side in remembrance of your alma mater. Everyone, please stand and give a round of applause for our graduates. Graduates, please be seated. Let me be the first to offer our warmest congratulations to you on your future, and a prosperous and successful one at that. This day signifies a new beginning for each of you, each and every one of you here assembled. In addition to earning your diplomas conferred upon you here today, you have earned the right to be associated with the prestigious group. You may now call yourselves Unitech alumni. This day marks a wonderful milestone, not only in your individual lives, but also in the life of Unitech Training Academy. I will now turn the podium over to Ms. Terry Lind, who will lead us in our benediction. But to all the mothers out there who are supporting us virtually, to all the mothers in this house this evening, to my mother, Elaine Houston, here assembled, I would like to wish you an early happy Mother's Day.
All right.
Would everyone please rise for the benediction? Let us pray. Dear God, please let your grace shine on our Unitech Training Academy graduates tonight. Protect those that have gathered here to celebrate with us. Lead us all with confidence into this new stage in our lives. For those of us that have not yet decided what we want to do, help them find their true calling and give us all the ability to persevere to obtain our highest goals. Give our family and friends the strength to celebrate the passing of a milestone in our lives. Also, give them comfort in knowing that they will always be in our hearts. Guide us so that we may know love and success in whatever we do after graduation. Watch over us and keep everyone safe as we go our separate ways, tonight to the graduation parties and tomorrow in our lives. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.